Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel or you do not know who I am, my name is Jacob and this is Vintage by Jacob. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody who is returning to my channel. I cannot say thank you enough for all just the support and appreciation that I've been getting lately on this channel. It is super gratifying. It's super cool to see that I'm actually helping some people and all that stuff. It's just super cool. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you out there who are returning people to my channel. But if you're not and you're new to the channel, I'll give you a quick summary of who I am. My name is Jacob. I own a small business where I buy and resell clothes online, primarily on the Poshmark app. It's called Vintage by Jacob. It's my full-time income, and I basically use this YouTube channel to document my day-to-day practices as a business owner and entrepreneur. I try to help you entrepreneurial spirited people out there like me maybe make a little bit more money, refine your businesses, or just provide you with some entertaining videos of me trying to scale my business and just provide some real practical, down-to-earth information. That's really the goal of this channel. So if that sounds intriguing, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. All those things are super beneficial to the channel, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support in doing that so far. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so I have a very special video today. I think this one is going to be a ton of fun. I actually have my laptop here. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit, give the camera a little bit more frame, hopefully. So what I'm actually gonna be doing today is I'm going to be internet thrifting, online thrifting. I'm gonna be going through my process of how I find things on the internet to purchase and resell online. I think this is gonna be a pretty cool video. I've never done anything like this before. I'm gonna put a screen recording of my laptop right next to me and just kind of take you guys along side by side, what I do, what I search for, where I buy stuff, what I kind of look for, all that stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so let's hop right into it. Alright, so this should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna spill a lot of secrets in this video as well, some stuff I never thought I would be sharing, and the first one is actually, let's not just kick off this video with the big secret right away. I don't know if any of you guys know about this place. You probably do. It used to be a really well-kept secret, at least from me, but I think it's starting to get a little bit more popular and gets more traction because I'm finding less and less deals here. But the Goodwill actually has an online website where you can actually bid on items, Goodwill items, used items. It's kind of like eBay. I'm going to take you guys there. I'm going to show you guys what I typically look for on this website. It should be a lot of fun. Let's go. Alright. So the website is actually called shopgoodwill.com. It's a pretty good website too. Here's the main page. As you can see, they typically put a whole bunch of like some of the bigger auctions up on the main page. I typically never even look at those, but I'll kind of show you guys my search process and what I do. So with the Goodwill website, the first thing I always look for is a company called Filson. I picked up a few Filson items from the Goodwill website before. I've gotten really good deals on here before, and if you don't know what Filson is, basically a heritage outdoorsy style company. Their stuff is very expensive, like everything is around the $100+ range, so sometimes you can find some really good deals and make some pretty good profit. I guess I want to make this clear. Typically when I do online thrifting or online shopping in order to get inventory for my business, I'm looking for more high ticket items that have a higher profit margin, maybe items that I can invest $50, $100 into and then make a few $100s off it. Kind of items you can tie more money up into, but you don't need a lot of inventory to get a lot of the money back. That's what I look for. Those are the items I typically can't find regularly in the thrift, but I can find them online once in a while. So that's what I do my online shopping for, is those high ticket items. And right off the bat, there's some pretty good options for Filson. This first one right here is actually this. And I actually own one of these personally. It's this Sherpa lined hat. It's an all wool hat, Sherpa lined. It doesn't look like the photos are that great, and sometimes you can use that to your advantage. Filson stuff typically is always in really good condition because they make such high quality garments. I will actually show you. So this hat, let's see, go to their hats. Yeah, so right here, this is actually their double mackinaw wool hat. So as you can see, once the picture loads, so this is the exact same hat that we got here. It just has the ear flaps folded down. This one right now is going for 13 bucks. And this one brand new is $125. So this is something I'm interested in bidding in. I would probably pay up to $35 for this hat. These things have some really good resale value. They sell very, very close to retail price. I would say in the $100 range. That's what I've been able to sell them for in the past. Definitely at least $75. So on this hat, I would definitely be willing to go up to 35 bucks. So this is one that I'm actually going to bookmark and hopefully be able to bid on it, because there's 22 hours left. If it doesn't go over 35 bucks, I'm gonna put a bid in. So yeah, first and foremost, very good item. All right, and here's a very good example. You can even see here that this one has better photos. So this one actually looks like the one in the Filson photos. They have the ear flaps up, so people understand what this one is. The bidding is already at $46 for this one. I think we can use the poor photos on this one to our advantage and maybe get a steal on a Filson product, which would be super cool. Filson sells super fast and I love selling it. I just love the company. So the rest of these look like they're already kind of out of my budget. It looks like everything is going for pretty high. These vests you can fetch $100 to $120 on them on the resale market, but there's 6 days left. It's already at $41. These mackinaw coats, you can get a few $100s for them, but again, 5 days left, $150. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of room left on these items, but this one with 22 hours left might be something special. We'll see if we can get our hands on it. So yes, definitely gonna bid on that one later. Right, the next item I love to search on shopgoodwill.com is Parka. If you do not know, I sell a ton of Parka jackets in the winter. I was able to find them in Minnesota pretty frequently, and I'm pretty well versed in them. I understand which ones to look for, the materials, the insulation, all that stuff. And you can find some really high quality ones on here. I picked up several. I picked up some from Woolrich. I picked up some from the North Face, Columbia, Eddie Bauer, all those big name brands. I find them every once in a while on here for a pretty good price, so I'm gonna just take a peruse. It's summertime. It's a good time to buy clothes like this because people typically aren't gonna be bidding on them. So hopefully we can pick some up and maybe save them till winter to get top dollar for them. Let's just see what happens. So right here, actually, the Steve Madden Parka. I'm gonna look at this guy. It's only got a bid of $3.50. Size is small, which unfortunately small clothes take a little bit longer to sell. I'm gonna think about this though. It looks like, I don't know, sometimes when they don't put the tag information in there, it's tough to tell what the insulation is. But if this was a down jacket, it probably has some pretty good resale value, $50+. I'm gonna think about that one. There's only 8 minutes left. We'll see what happens. Sometimes they'll even put something like this, woman's parka. There's no specification. We'll see what this is. It's probably not anything too serious, because if it was, they would have listed it as that. But you can get lucky sometimes. Unfortunately, that one is not a good one to bid on. Here's a very promising one right here. This Penfield green and blue parka, men's size large. Let me look through this guy. If you guys didn't see my last video, Penfield is a very good company to resell. Looks like it's an older one, 80% goose down. Okay, very, very promising. Looks like it's in good condition. This is something I'm actually going to bid on. There's 5 days left. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be bookmarking that one and bidding on it in the future. That could be a very, very good item to resell. Definitely a $60, $75+ item on the resale market. So very, very cool. Doesn't look like there's any other ones worth bidding on, but right now we already have the Filson hat and that Penfield parka. So some pretty good items, definitely probably around $200 in profit if I can get those items for a decent price. So that's super, super exciting. Next up, what I like to look up is down jacket. Another basic term, but sometimes I've seen some pretty good deals on just like puffy jackets, North Face, stuff like that. Pretty similar merit to my last search term in parka. I'm just gonna look. So I think I found a pretty good one right here, this North Face Gotham down jacket. This is like a $300 to $400 jacket retail. This one looks like it's in pretty good condition. I'm gonna enlarge the photos, look through them. It looks really nice, I'm not gonna lie. It has a bid on it already. There's 5 days left. This one might go pretty high. I'm gonna bookmark it just in case, but I have, if like a really good style of down jacket like this one, I have seen them get bid up pretty high on this website, so we'll see. 5 days left, you never know. This is definitely something I'm interested in. If I can get it for under $50, there's definitely a good chunk of profit to be made. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna bookmark that one. But let's keep looking. All right, so it's going actually pretty decent. There's actually 3 good options so far: the Filson hat, the Penfield Parka, and the what was it? The North Face Gotham down jacket. I'm creeping up. There's a few $100s of profit there if I can get them for a certain price. That's definitely the big question mark. It all depends on what you buy items for. So I'm obviously going to be making a follow-up video to this and tell you guys if I purchased anything. Hopefully I do. But next, let's look up a wool jacket. Another one I like to do. All right, so this is kind of goes along with looking up Parka jacket, down jacket. I like to look up wool jacket too. A lot of times older wool jackets will be thrown on this website and they're mislabeled, or they disregard the brand name. They'll just put wool jacket, something like that. And it could be a Filson jacket, it could be a Woolridge jacket, it could be a big name, highly resellable woolen jacket that somebody probably just disregarded in the listing. I've seen it before. Let's see if that happens in this case. You never know. A lot of times wool blazers will pop up, which is totally cool. Those are wool jackets as well. But yeah, let's just take a look. Okay, so I actually think I found a pretty good one. This is this Pendleton men's wool flannel jacket, size XL. Great size. And the first thing I noticed right off the bat, and if you know anything about the Pendleton Woolen Build Company, they are known for these buttonless pockets. And if you see a shirt that has buttonless pockets, then you know it's a Pendleton board shirt. This one looks like it hasn't been shrunk at all, which is super good. A lot of times these wool shirts, jackets will get shrunk in the wash. That's just the nature of wool, but this one looks like it's actually intact and it's the original size. And you can kind of tell the wool gets a different look once it's been put through the dryer and shrunk. So I'm just gonna verify that this is a board shirt. I guarantee it is. I'm just gonna Google Pendleton board shirt. I'm gonna hop right on the website. Yeah, so this is definitely a board shirt. And here's that pocket detail I'm talking about right there. It actually looks like it might be this color. Let's see. Close. Maybe this one. Either way, you can definitely see in that pocket it's got that rounded shape, no button. That's exactly what this one is. Look at that right there. So this could be a very good option. As you can see, they retail for about 150 to 160 bucks. On the resale market, if they're in good condition, unshrunk, they're definitely worth around that $75 range. This one's 10 bucks so far. This is definitely something I'm gonna bid on. If I can get it under 30 bucks, I think that'd be a great deal. But yeah, that one I think is a super good option as well. Again, bookmark. I'm gonna bid on it later. A day left. It hasn't only one bid. It hasn't really risen up in price. Okay, this one might be interesting. This is this Burberry black wool cashmere jacket. Going for 10 bucks. Let me look at the tags. Yeah, this one looks really legit. This one might be a really good buy as well. Looks like there's a little damage on the inside. Not too bad though. And it's on the inside, which is good. Only one for 10 bucks so far. This is another one I think I'm gonna bid on. I'm gonna look up Burberry. See what they're going for. Yeah, obviously they're going for a lot. You can just use one. Very similar, 135 bucks. Yeah, I think that's another one I'm gonna bid on. Sometimes these really high fashion designer brands like Burberry, obviously you're not gonna get nearly as close like the $2,000 price range. That's unrealistic for a used item. That's just kind of how their marketing goes. But definitely could be a jacket that might be worth 100 bucks. I think I'm gonna put a bid on this one too. Right, so I think that'll wrap it up, honestly. I'm not finding anything else that I'm really too keen on putting a bid on and paying, you know, 35, 40, 50 bucks for like the other items I showed you guys earlier in the video. Those are what I would consider those big ticket items. I think those ones are worth investing the money to get a fast return. Just you have to deal with less inventory, you get a good return on it. It's an easy way to tie up a good chunk of money in a small amount of items. So that's kind of what I use this for, and I think that's going to be today's video on the online thrifting. I'm definitely going to do more of these. There's obviously a ton of opportunities to find good deals online. I just don't want the video to drag out too long, so I'm going to do several of these now in the future if this one goes over well. And I shop on eBay, I shop on Poshmark, I shop all over. The Goodwill website is just one that I like to use. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a ton of fun to make. And I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm spilling too many secrets here, but nonetheless, that's today's video. The whole point is to provide you guys value, so that's what I want to try to do. This is exactly what I do, and basically this is what I'm trying to do to scale my business as well, and it's working so far. So if that isn't enough value, then I don't know what is. But yeah, thank you guys again. Like I said, I cannot appreciate the support enough. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and I'm super excited to see where this thing goes, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I will make a follow-up video. Hopefully I get some of these items. I got those 4 that I'm going for. There's definitely a few $100s worth of profit in those. But yeah, that was today's video. Have a great rest of your day. Be good to one another, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.